guys. Finally got to be able to do this project. So I used a number of things to try to get this floor out, and this floor was in here good. So first I started trying to just cut up against the wall, then I figured it would be too high and before I could get it all the way up. And then I said, well, let me try something else. And so what I did, was I got my, I think that's a circular saw, don't judge me, but I got my saw out and I cut these boards in half and took it out that way. I figured I'll probably have enough to do what I need to do and then be able to put it back on once I get done with it. But I'm gonna show you guys what I need to do. Got this, I believe it's called angle iron, and I'm gonna cut it with my grinder. And let's show you guys real quick. I did have this little lip right here, but that's where the gap was at that I was showing you guys last year. There was a huge gap right here, and you could actually see through the floor. So now when I put the piece back in, and also you guys can't probably tell, but this is that glue or molding that they put in the middle of it. You can still kind of see some of it right there. I scraped a lot of that off, and I might go back over another pass, try to get more of it off, but they had it like so thick that you couldn't even see the gap, but it wasn't all the way. And as you can see, these are the original screw lines, or the drill holes where they missed. I did that, and I did this one, but it's still not a lot of room to work with where it was currently at. And here's the other ones. Check that out. They missed there, and I think I might have done that one, or they might have done it and missed, but it was only in, I think this was the only one that it was in on. So yeah, they did a terrible job on this trailer. And yeah, now that I actually see, they actually did drill into the metal, if you guys can see that. But I guess the weld, they broke off at some point. So anyway, what I'm about to do is cut this with a grinder, and I won't show you guys all of that, but I'm gonna cut it with the grinder, and then I'm gonna cut a wing off on it. And I hope I'm not too close in the camera. Let me switch the camera around. There we go. And I'm gonna cut a wing off on each side. Right now it's about 10 inches too long. I'm gonna cut a wing off on each side and then put the wing on top, and then I'm gonna try to weld it, the rest of it, then put the boards back on top where they're supposed to go, and then put the screws through it, and hopefully that'll be all I need to do. While I got it down, I might go ahead and check out the wiring, because the wiring has come loose as well. So yeah, it's a number of things going wrong with this trailer. I don't plan on keeping it that long, but I do want to at least reinforce it, because I might use it for another year or so, or I might get rid of it this year. I don't know. But yeah, I would like for it to be fixed, for if I do wind up selling it. I don't like to sell junk, so if I do wind up selling it, I like to go ahead and get it fixed. And push comes to shove, I can go to the hardware store, cut another piece of board to fit that, and be done with it. But I think I'll be okay doing it this way too. So like I say, I want to put one more piece in the middle and weld it. That way it'll strengthen up that board, and also last a little bit longer, hopefully, in that area, and hopefully get it from where that wood is sliding. I think I want to put some washers down too, because those holes are kind of large, if I reuse the same, you know, holes and all, but we'll see. So let me let me get to it, and if I can, I'll show you guys me welding, and if not, I will just show you guys the finished product. Also, quick disclaimer, I am a beginner welder, so just want to show you guys. Hopefully my technique probably won't show it to you. I don't know, we'll see. All right. Oh, and here's my welder. If you guys can see, it's not really cheap anymore. It used to be like 150 to my understanding or something, but it's like 209 right now at Harbor Freight. So I went to the store and bought it, and haven't tried it yet, but I plan on using it today, so we'll see how it works. All right guys, stay tuned. All right guys, I'm back inside of my trailer, and I'm really happy how this came out. This is the piece that I cut, and I did it with the angle grinder. It's not level, but it's not terrible either. So I'm kind of happy how it came out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to weld it. This is kind of how I wanted it to be. And I'm gonna try to see if my wood will still fit underneath there. But I think I'm good. All right guys, Sean here with the King's Courtyard Lawn Care Service. And I'm back here on the next day of my trailer repair, I guess you can call it. I want to show you guys what I got. All right, so we got a new floor installed, and it's looking pretty good. The bracket feels very sturdy, and I got the floor down. As you can see, I actually bolted it down. Underneath there's nuts underneath it, and I did these little round kind of bolts with washers. My goal initially was to redo all of them, because I could see where maybe like it might need it here. Like see there's a screw. I think it came all the way out. I don't see a screw in there, or either that or it broke off. So but yeah, the floor is done. It is raised up just a little bit because of the way that I put it in there, and I'm totally fine with that. Being raised like it is, it's reinforced, so it ain't going nowhere. But yeah, so I put screws in the front there, 4, and then I put 3 right there, just like it had it originally. And hopefully these screws will stay. If anything happens to the nuts on the bottom, what I'll do is I'm planning on going back and getting some locking nuts. I didn't get any today. I'm just trying to get it done for now, so it will stay like it is. So yeah, so the build looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm not planning on keeping this trailer long term, so that's why I didn't do the whole floor over. And I had an idea of doing LED lights all in the inside of it, taking this one out. And because one reason, you guys can see I'm 5'11", and I think this trailer is like 6 feet tall, so I always hit my head on that, and also on this thing a lot of times. So that's another reason why I want to get rid of this smaller trailer. And then some of you guys might realize that I have to actually duck down when I'm coming in and out of the trailer. So, but yeah, the trailer is complete. The wood floor, the wood is actually, I feel like it's tougher or stronger than what they had in here, and maybe a little bit thicker. Not really sure, and I can't really tell because this board right here was these boards are what, 3-4 years older, I think. I want to say 3 years old, so can't really compare to this wood because this wood hasn't really been tested in or anything like that. I want to say this wood used to be around this color. So, but anyway, this is what we got. I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. And I do have some more rack, whatever these, don't even remember what they're called now. But these wheel chalks, I got some more of these. And I'm actually wanting to tighten them up this year. So it'll be a little bit tighter than what they was last year. And then I want to add the other ones for my 52. So they'll be in here good and tight as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, trailer's coming along, and it won't. The thing about it is, I want to be able to carry all 3 of my mowers at the same time when I'm going out. And right now, obviously, I can't do it. I could barely get the 2 in here, and I can't move around even when I get the 2 in here. So, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Just trying to kind of itemize for the year to see what I need and see where I need to make improvements, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Just a little bit of the trailer build. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to show you guys me welding, and actually had a buddy of mine come over and help me weld, so I didn't get a chance to videotape you guys or us welding. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff put up, try to get this stuff in the trailer, make sure everything is working like it should and feels like it should. And yeah, guys, the season is approaching us. I'm gonna get my start next week, which is the 2nd week of March. And we'll see. I gotta call my guy, see about getting my trailer, or not my trailer, but my, what do I need? I need to get my mower. And also, while I was working on my trailer, I stepped on my wire and broke it, so I gotta redo that. So that's coming up next, probably today. I need to do it today, because I don't know what lights is working and what lights ain't working right now. So I just bought a wiring kit from Harbor Freight, and I'm just gonna redo the whole wiring system and try to make sure I can get everything working like it should. So that's where we are, and this is the wiring system that I bought. Kenway, never heard of them, but as long as it works. And I also like the plugs a lot better. If you can see, it's got those covered type ones on it, so it looks a lot better than the standard ones that you might find other places. So all right, let's see if we can get it done and get out of here.